Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback, manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
On first down, Dart. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Giants.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Multiple times. Oh, bro, that is Chris Jones in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Dart can throw here on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
How about this play call?
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, they need 2 yards. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is taken in left side by Fulton. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Bit of a risky decision there to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, but that's why it's so important that these guys can be active as runners after the catch. It's become a big part of NFL football, and a great example why here.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Travis Cal2, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. It's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second. 3 inches, second.
A run straight ahead, that's Scatterbury. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
1st down.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll have it 1st and 10. Up the middle with Scatterbury. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Dart. That is caught to the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants 7, Chiefs nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 2nd down, Walker. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Dart. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He gets free down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff, 14-6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing, dart. He's hit as he threw. And it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down, New York.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive's rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Dart. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 2nd down, Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The Giants sending out their punter. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
20-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 20, here's second down and 9. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Gain of 15, and that's how the fourth quarter begins.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
New set of downs, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes back. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And that is incomplete. Rashee Rice was the target there.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
On the tackle.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Fulton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
28 yards.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made by Shelby Harris. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 25-yard line.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the
Walker.
3-yard line.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain on the play.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
3-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down, goal to go. They'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
To throw is Mahomes. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. Into space. Still going. And he will score. Cal2. Touchdown, New York.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Makes the score Giants 14, Chiefs 12.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st down. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to let this one go for Worthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There on the coverage.
They go with Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Mahomes. The thoughts of a comeback shattered there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Cal2. Lots of space, past the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
So a road win here for the Giants. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were.